Oreo knocked over the camera. Oreo knocked over the camera, so I went over to grab it, and then Clinton actually knocked over. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, Oreo? Are you going back on the bed? And then Clinton knocked over the trash can. Yeah, I'm gonna follow you. What you doing? Let's see where he goes. Okay, this might be there. Oh. What dingleberry? Let me check. Oreo, is there anything on your butt? I don't see anything. Are you camera shy today, Oreo? Huh? Oh. Yes, the handling gloves did. I did get it. I had to give this little guy a shower. But you know what? I'm happy because his dander is greatly reduced. Hello there. But I will let you know how the gloves work when I have to go ahead and give him a bath. But it's really going to be helpful because, as you know, Oreo hates his showers. He hates it. He will actually claw me. And I found out Lewis knows how to handle Oreo so that way he doesn't get clawed. But I get clawed, unfortunately. Oh, oh, look at you. Hi. Hey. I love you, Oreo. Wait. Harnesses, wow. So I missed a donation. Does he ever go in the shower? He goes in the shower when Lewis brings him into the shower. Okay, so let me see what the donation I missed was. Oh, Greenies machine? Yeah, I think someone has to make that, or there are some treat dispensing machines, but I'm not too sure how that would work because right now what I'm doing is I'm just tossing it to the little kitties. It was funny, he was lounging around and then I set up the camera because I felt, oh, hello there. Look who's visiting. He is fixed. I'm doing good. Hello. Oh. Hi, hi, hi. I know this guy is the master at getting greenies. Okay. I know he wants to steal the attention. He's going to steal the greenies and steal the attention. Blackberry is, I think she's, let me find out where she is. We feed them wellness. Let me go grab the cat food. It's actually on the kitty wish list if you want to see the exact one that they eat. I think Lewis is at work. Let me find out what that is. here. Now, this apartment isn't that big, but black cat can hide around like a shadow. Come on. Did you see blackberry? I can't find it. I wish you could run away. What'd you do? Okay. Yeah, I have the tried and true method. Why do this? So I used to go ahead and chase after these cats. Now I have the tried and true method. Can you guys guess what it is? Watch this. Here's one. Here's two. And let's find out where three is. Oh, I see three. Three's up there. You see it? Come on. He's emaciated. This guy looks emaciated. I don't think he looks emaciated. Oh, where were you sleeping, huh? Okay. So this is the way that I go ahead and I distribute the treats. I'm gonna show you guys. Which one is my favorite? I shouldn't have favorites. I should say that I love them all equally. But my favorite is the one that I've invested the most time into in terms of cleaning and trying to make his life a little better, which is Oreo. So I have 3 treats here. Oh, this is what I do. Sitting over here, you can see Oreo over here. Watch this. Okay, see? And you can see Oreo was unsuccessful, but Barry got one right there. And this is going to be a toughie because... Go, Oreo! Oreo! Well, usually Oreo doesn't run, but today I guess he feels athletic. Oreo! Okay. Eat it! And as you can see, Oreo got a treat. Usually Clinton bolts out first, and then Oreo kind of stays there, and Blackberry stays there. So while Clinton is running towards the first treat, I just go ahead and give both of the treats directly right in front of the other 2 cats. Oreo needs to work on his panther walk. Oh, hello. Look who wants a greenie. Did I ever show you how this guy gets his greenies? Are they from a shelter? So, Oreo was actually a stray. He followed Lewis home one day, and Lewis was so convinced that he belonged to someone that he actually attacked a whole bunch of lost cat posters. And then he found out that Oreo has been looking for a family for quite some time, and he didn't give him up, and he didn't go ahead and bring him to a shelter or anything. He just adopted Oreo. And I find it surprising that I don't believe Oreo was a stray. I think he was someone else's cat, even though he wasn't litter box trained for the longest time. Someone wants his greenies. But you know, a lot of work has been put into Oreo. He doesn't really know how to groom. I still have to go ahead and look at his butt every single day. But it really helped when I went ahead and trimmed his butt fur, and also cleaning the litter box helped a lot. So, but Oreo's by far the sweetest cat to me. He likes to cuddle. You might have seen the video that Lewis posted yesterday where he was just, you know, Mr. Cuddles, and he likes to sleep between the both of us. And whenever I'm on the bed, Oreo likes to join me as well. The other 2 cats are more independent. This one is definitely he very rarely goes onto the bed with us. She usually sleeps next to Lewis's head, and he's in between us. Hey, JP. By the way, I'm not too sure who went ahead and sent it to us because there was no gift note, but someone sent us a little gift, and I want to show it to you guys. Oh my. Hey, hey. Don't knock over the greenies. What? Why are you guys not running away now? Huh? Huh? Man, look at these two. Look at these cats. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the light. Okay. You can see Blackberry's over here. Hello. Did you see that? He just... Okay, I want to show you something. Okay, look at this. One moment. Let me adjust this camera. Look at what... Look. Do you know how this guy opens up a greenie box? Let me show you. Look at this. He's actually known to knock these over the counter, so we have to put them inside of a drawer. You're gonna see how he breaks it open. Let's see if Oreo can open it. Oreo. Look, I think Oreo's using his... Oreo, why are you in the shot, Oreo? You don't have to cover for him. You're watching a cat problem solve. Blackberry's over there. Oh, it looks like he lost interest. Now, actually, what Clinton was sniffing was some books that we got, which included Sorry, I Barfed on Your Bed. How to Talk to Your Cat About Gun Safety. And it was funny because they actually spit up a hairball yesterday, a fur ball, shall I say? And I got this in the mail. So I don't know who sent this over, but. And then we also got a little gift, which I probably will put on Oreo because Oreo is the most open to it. Okay, let me move this up. I don't know how some people are able to live stream their cats and just have it so fluid. Yep. Let me read an excerpt from this. It talks about how to talk to your cat about online safety. Okay? Online safety. Watch who you talk to on the internet, you guys. Gotta watch out for cyber criminals. Oh, here's a good one. Why are there so many cats posting pictures of themselves on the internet? Should I be worried about my cat doing this? Oreo. I don't think Oreo's gonna be posting pictures of himself anytime soon. Okay, I think Clinton is fixated on this Greenies thing, so I'm gonna move it a little bit more forward. Put it upright. And let's see how Clinton would handle this. Look at Blackbird. She's just watching in the side, waiting for him to go ahead and open it. And do you know who else is watching? Look at this guy. He's waiting on the corner. Waiting for one cat to do all the work. That's Blackberry. The one who's trying to open the Greenies is Clinton. Uh-oh. It's going off under the bed. Oreo's right over here. If he would know, oh my goodness, hold on. Come on, don't put it under the bed. I'm afraid if he opens it's gonna spill all under the bed. We're all. So, you know, when you see him like this, it makes you wonder, how many hours did it take him to open Greenie containers by himself? Yeah, they are. Let's see if Oreo's gonna help him out. Oh, Oreo's not gonna help him out. Oreo just wants to get closer to the Greenies. This is teamwork at its finest. One cat has all the other muscle, and the other cats have the patience. Just wait. He does. I think those Greenies are from Alex, by the way. If you're watching that stream, I think that's the box that you donated. Oh. So if Mr. Clinton is able to open those greenies, he'll be very happy. So there's only one corner he can really open it from, unless he removes the top. And that's the green corner, if you can see it. They're providing mental support. I wonder how quickly you can put the camera down and run. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't go under the bed. I'm gonna try to do a National Geographic and not interfere where these greenies might spill. They're cheering him on. Look at Oreo, he's just intently looking at that greenies box. I think he's mentally invested, but not physically invested. One time at the farm, the cat stood in a circle watching the smartest cat open the shop door and jumping down and pulling the door handle down. And usually I try to lock these things up. I put it inside of a drawer, pull drawer. Ah. Look at him. Look at him go. Where are you taking this? Where are you taking this, Clinton? What, you want everybody to watch you open it right in front of us? Yeah. What is Oreo staring at? Uh-oh. Oreo, he didn't open the greenies underneath the bed. What you doing? Hello? Actually, I think this is the time to try on a little gift. So, Oreo, I'm assuming, got sent a little gift, and I'm gonna put it on him and see if you guys notice what it is. Oh, what is... I'm not gonna say what it is, but when you see it, you guys will know. Let me make sure this is right. I don't know about this. This looks kind of strange. What are you doing? I think he gave up. Oh, is Blackberry gonna try? I think he's at work. Okay, I got something on Oreo, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Yeah, he gave up. And I think Oreo gave up too. Oreo, did you try too hard at this? I think you did. Aw, or I saw how much effort you put into opening that greenie box. I know, it's very tiring. Oh, look at this. I think she wants to learn about gun safety. Gonna read? Here. Throw a greenie or it will stand up. Okay. Actually, I put something on Oreo, and if he stands up, you guys will see it. Except he moved a little lower. I think the kitties are just lounging around for now. It's a little loose. Yeah, I think a greenie donator machine would be really cute if we could sync it somehow. I know that they do make some treat machines that you can go ahead and connect via, I think, Wi-Fi or some kind of phone app, but I wouldn't know how to. I would love to go ahead and have it automatically trigger like a if this then that sort of thing. That'd be kind of cute. Are those bells? No, it is not a bell. It is. Well, you'll see when he stands up, when he does decide to stand up. I know. He was very exhausted trying to open up that Greenies container by himself mentally. Look at Oreo. It's not an air freshener. Let's see what it is. I don't even think he notices it's on him. Oh, and Blackberry's running away. Yes, he is at work today. Oh, wow. A donation-driven treat dispenser. He's trying to figure out what. Does it wipe? No, it does. No, Anel, it does not wipe his butt. It's supposed to, I think it's supposed to be a privacy or a lewd image protector, shall I say. It shall pelt them with greenies. Yes, a modesty maintaining device. Let me go ahead and read this. Here's the box. Actually, I'm gonna spoil it for you guys. It's called a twinkle tush. Give your cat's bottom some bling. See? So I put it on Oreo, except Oreo is not moving. It's supposed to be like this. Of course, that's pretty snug in. I didn't make it snug on his tail, but it's supposed to be like that. So someone was talking about it in one of the previous live streams, and then when we got this in the mail, I wanted to go ahead and try and put it on Oreo. It looks more like a little tail bracelet, though. Look at this. Your kitty's backside never looks so good. I bet you could talk to him into thinking it's a belly button jewel. Yeah, I guess so. It's also if you want to spread the word about this. By the way, this is not a sponsored stream or anything. I'm just showing this. They also included a little sticker, Twinkle Tush. So Oreo, as you can see, is the really great model. We're trying to make him Instagram model famous over here. It's not really working. It's okay, Oreo. But you can see how great he poses with items. Yeah. If he decides to poop, it will be bye-bye Twinkle Tush. I think the whole idea is that you put it on your kitty's tail temporarily, and after you gotta make sure you take it off. Either that or it will be Twinkle Tush with extra surprise on it. Oh, look! I think he rested it. Now he's willing to give it a go again. Twinkle Tush and no, it's It's jewelry. Well, it's so loose, it's probably gonna fall off his tail anyway. Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's going out of bounds. Okay, Oreo. Oreo, time to show off the twinkle tush. Other way. Oreo, what are you doing? What are you smelling? There's nothing on the rug. Okay, Oreo, stand up and turn. We've actually put a devil... I know. We've actually put a devil horns on Oreo. Oreo, turn. Look at this guy. Whoa. See that bat? Pirate suit. I don't know how Oreo would feel about a pirate suit, to be honest with you. Oh, we did we get the GoPro mount? I have to ask Louis about that. But if it says it got delivered, then we did get it. And thank you so much for sending it. Come on. And Paul can wear it. A penguin suit. Okay, come on, Oreo. Oh, hey. Where did... Oh, the twinkle tush fell off. No, don't smell the twinkle tush. No. Okay, the twinkle tush fell off. Okay, you can tell how much of a noob we are. Or noob I am. Oreo! Your twinkle tush is too loose. Yeah, it fell right off. It was a pet GoPro mount. Okay. You know what? I will go ahead and ask him. The twinkle tush was not a greenie. Oh, do you see that? He opened it. Let's see how he gets it out. Oh, he did it, you guys. He did it. And, do you see what he's doing? He's scooping in there. Oreo, he managed to open it. Are you gonna move? No, I don't think. Okay. I'll let him get it with a couple and then I have to take it away from him. A greenie safe. Okay, let's see Blackberry try this. Look at that, he's just literally grabbing it and just eating it. He takes my... Now, let's see what Oreo's doing. Oreo, what are you doing staring off into the abyss over there? None for Blackberry, Oreo. Time-based safe so you can only... Ah! Oreo's completely uninterested over here. Look at that guy. And she's keeping her distance, obviously. Okay, Clinton. I think you got enough rewards here. Look at that. It's... What flavor is that? I think it's catnip flavor. Oh, yep. No, it's tuna. Okay, Clinton. Come on. You know what? I will give you one more. And that's it, okay? I gotta put it away. Either that or you're gonna end up like a little balloon. Okay. There, you got a participation award, Blackberry. And Oreo, you get a participation award too. For participating and helping Clinton open the box. And Clinton, you have to burn off your calories. So, there you go. More Greenies in about 20 minutes. I bet you. Oh, are you looking at the twinkle tush? Are you checking out the twinkle tush? Oh. Hello? Now turn the box upside down. Oh, this box. Holy hands grenade. Okay. I will go ahead and ask him to unban you, Holy hands grenade. Clinton is getting him a bit of a gut. Are you getting a gut? I don't think so. I think it's more to love. Uh-oh. Is he using the litter box? Oh, it was great actually. But I will admit that we were there. The reservation was at 6:30. We actually didn't order food until 8:30. And one of the reasons being is that the service was so incredibly slow. And the table that was right next to us took their time to eat dessert. So, yeah, I felt kind of bad because although it was a really great dinner, people had to wait about 2 hours to get their food. But it was delicious. I liked it. What you doing, Oreo? Why does he look like he's walking on lava? I don't know. Okay. I think he's not a confident walker. And that's okay. Okay, Oreo. He walks very cautiously. Look at these guys. Do you think they're trying to read? Isn't that like New York got to wait unless you called ahead of time? We actually did call ahead of time. We did make a reservation for 6:30. And Nell, if you're in the chat, what did you think of dinner? I don't know if he's currently watching. I think he's busy. If you move to New York, then apparently needs to read about gun safety. Well, the cats get to read about cat safety. And I will go ahead and look through that little book. I'm curious. What did I order to eat? I ordered beef lasagna. Well, true. If they're, I know some people did get banned for using Fs in the chat previously, but if you unban someone, then you can always reban them in the future, right? So it doesn't really matter. I don't know how I feel about this, you guys. This twinkle tush looks kind of strange. You should eat vegan like Lewis almost do. Okay, so I don't mind having a vegan or vegetarian diet, but there's one problem. You want to know the problem? I like meat. I like meat too much. I do. I like the taste of beef and pork and bacon. And look at that. Look at that. Oh, well, you caught a glimpse of the twinkle tush, and he swatted it right off of his tail. So as you can see, his little privacy shield did not last very long. What? I'm sure he knows what that means. Says no cat. I think if Oreo was to meet another cat, I don't think the Twinkle Tush would definitely would help him with his search to find a chick. But that is the Twinkle Tush, as you can see. It is twinkly. It's supposed to go on his tail underneath, and when he walks, it's supposed to swing, I guess, to protect him from any indecent exposure. But as you saw with Oreo, once he felt it, he abruptly flung it off his tail. What are these guys doing? Look at these. They're like smelling the Twinkle Tush. Do you guys know where that Twinkle Tush has been? Huh? Huh? Really? How many of you guys got banned for F? Usually the girlfriend is the vegan or vegetarian of both parties. I can't imagine how it is going to with a vegan vegetarian. Actually, you know what? It's very simple, because the way I see it is that a lot of restaurants nowadays have vegan or vegetarian options. You can just simply remove the dairy or the cheese. I mean the dairy. You can remove the dairy or the eggs if there is a vegetarian option, and that way it'll make it vegan. Honey too, technically. But it's not a problem. The only issue though that I can think of is that if we were to go to a country like Japan, where there's a lot of meat eaters, pescatarians, because there's a lot of fish there, it might be problematic, because when I went there, I saw very, very little lettuce flying around, floating around. And there's like tofu, but a lot of the tofu has like fish base in it, or it's with pork or meat. Come on. What you doing? Lincoln is over here. Lincoln. And here's Barry. Look at this. It's Blackberry. Is there anyone who is in Japan right now and they're vegan or vegetarian? Hello? She's such a sweetie. I think she has the most dense fur compared to all the other cats. She feels like a, how would I say it? Kind of like a, what you would imagine to be like a very soft stuffed animal. Very soft and puffy almost. A vegan that lived 5 years in Japan. Cucumber sushi. Yeah. Like a rice burrito. Yeah, of course humans can eat both animals and plants. Plants can hear themselves. Oh my god. I'm sure there are vegan or vegetarian options, but when I went there, I just saw a lot of fish and I saw a lot of beef floating all around. Even like noodle places. Oh, look who's here. Yeah, when Lewis is home, usually I don't, I keep it muted because he's on the phone talking to people, so he doesn't want his conversations getting recorded and being on the stream. I really like vegetable curry with coconut rice. Yeah, that is tasty. I like green curry. Green curry is really good. Where's Clinton? Okay, let's find out where Clinton is. Okay, you want to see the peacefulness? Clinton is right there. Hello? Look at that peaceful cat. He's just grooming. When it comes down to it, all the cats are just lounging around. What is it, sweetie? So I think they're gonna stay there for quite some time. I'm gonna move the camera while I clean up just a little bit. And by the way, I put the bubble wrap there so that way they don't claw at it. They're notorious for clawing the furniture. He actually has made a number of videos with Oreo. Yesterday he made a store update video, and Oreo was nuzzling him while he was doing his Pillow Talk series. Oh wow, Shojin Rody. I'm gonna look that up. See how long they stay there. I do watch Jackson Galaxy. I think he's awesome. I saw this one video where he tamed this cat that had that was extremely violent, and I really like how patient and kind he is with the cats. Yeah, normally he's making phone calls, or he's yeah, normally he's making phone calls when I'm doing the kitty stream. Wait, so you're telling me a Buddhist strictly vegetarian diet is not affordable in Japan? Why is that? I'm curious. Oh, prepared separately. Hmm. I'm gonna look it up. Let me look that up. Mmm. I learned something new today. I did read an article, and I believe it was in Japan, that they're working on aquaponics, where they grow vegetables in water, and it was very, very promising. No, I didn't hear any update yet, but if there is an update, he's going to go ahead and share it with you all. The Venus flytrap, yes, I've heard about that. Oh, we were talking about finding vegetarian or Buddhist vegetarian food in Japan or Indian places. Oh, where's Mr. Oreo? Yeah, so they were doing vertical farming in Japan, or they still are. But the article that I read was probably like 2 years ago. Were you put off from his MacBook, Kate? No, I wasn't put off from his MacBook, Kate. Where is that one beef made from Young Kaza? I think that's called veal. I don't eat veal. It's really sad. If I remember correctly, the way that they have veal, that they make sure the meat is tender, is that they keep them in wooden crates, so the calves are prevented from moving, so that way their muscles don't turn tough. It's. I think it's very, very cruel. So I never eat veal. But the other cruel thing, talking about food, is I think it's called foie gras. You know, the fattened duck liver. They actually force feed ducks. So the problem with that is that when they shove food in the duck's throat, if I remember correctly, the ducks can literally, like, inside they can explode or something like that. They can die a very um, painful death because of what's going on. Oh, it is a Christmas thing to eat? I'm not too familiar with that. Yeah, bread doesn't have much nutrition. So when you feed birds bread, I think, although it might, um, you know, keep them full, it doesn't have much nutrition. Oh, really? They banned it. Wow. I heard now they're thinking about, or they're thinking about doing a plastic ban, bag ban, or they're going to enforce it. Do you know Hawaii actually has that? If you want to go ahead and get a plastic bag from a supermarket, you have to pay about 5 to 15 cents. These cats are more popular. Well, I think the most YouTube gaming streams, I think now we have like 153 viewers right now. I don't know. I have no idea who decided to do that. Oh, I did not know it's New Year's and Christmas. Couldn't keep it. Aw, thank you for rescuing that feral kitty. Have to pay for carrier bags. Hey, Tim. Oh, look at you, itchy Oreo. Very Cook complained about that. By the way, I got a question for you guys. Oh, look who's JP. If you're in the stream, look who's using the litter box. I'm gonna give him his little. I'm gonna give him some privacy. And he's looking right at me. Okay, this is a little uncomfortable. Wow, look at that stretch. Oh. Clinton, you can stretch. Hi. Hi, Clinton. Grooming and stretching. I'm uncomfortable looking at Oreo because he's doing his business and he's facing me. Yeah, I think Target gives a 5-cent discount. Oh. Look who's covering his litter. This litter box has been a total godsend. Oh, and litter got tricked out, but that's okay. Good, Oreo. Use the litter box. Oh, GP. I did hear that. I heard biodegradable plastics or compostable plastics, they just break into little, they just break into significantly smaller and smaller and smaller pieces. The same thing about, what was it called? Microdermabrasion beads or micro beads that they use in face products, you know, for exfoliating. It's made out of plastic and they say it just goes into our waterways and never disintegrates. He's showing you doing it so you can wipe his butt after. I heard if your pets make eye contact because they trust you with the most vulnerable moments of their... Oh, well, I really don't need that eye contact. I think I'll probably put a privacy shield over there. Yeah, he doesn't talk to me. Clinton, do you want to talk to me? Clinton? Nope, he's quiet. I'm a both person. I like dogs and I like cats. Since this happened off camera, none of us. Oh, and look who is taking a break now. Look at that guy. I think he's ready for a nap. I click link and what do I see, Clinton? A pig farm in Indiana. It's the most grotesque sight. Yep. But you know what else I heard was really bad for the oceans? I heard microfiber cloths as well was really bad. Which I was surprised about because I thought, oh, you know, if you use microfiber cloths, it would be good for reducing things like paper towel waste. But when you wash it, I think it releases plastic fibers, if I remember correctly. So they actually do have these microfiber catchers that you can throw into your washing machine. So it's supposed to pick up the loose microfiber fibers. But glass is recyclable. That's a good thing about it. Versus plastic. Plastic, and especially styrofoam doesn't disintegrate. I mean, it takes very, very, very long to break down. Oh, melted. Doormat in front of the litter box. Hey, I might do that actually. Use a doormat. Thank you. Oh, look who's nuzzling against me. Clinton. Hi, Clinton. Oh, I have watched that actually. Adam Ruins Everything. Hello, Esforza. Okay. Go ahead and see what he is doing. Okay, Oreo, I'm gonna move your stuff from you. She does. She's very quiet. She's a very well-behaved little girl. You know what? I wonder if they dig up something and they say, wow, look, it's a ancient relic and it's a Nokia or something. That's the dollar. So, I gotta clean up. I'm gonna leave the stream over here. And hopefully you guys see something. Hold on, let me try and get all 3 cats here. What? Why are you following me, you guys? Well. Quinte. Long tail you have, Clinton. I guess Oreo has moved up, so you get to see how long it takes Blackberry to move. Her nickname is actually Statue Cat because she barely moves sometimes. You can just sit there. Okay, I was just Jinx. She moved. She moved. But I think Oriole's sunbathing, so let's see if we can move it over there. Yeah, she must. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. I have to go. Who is this Erica that everyone is talking about? I have no idea who this Erica is. On. I think Oriole's gonna move. You gonna move, Oreo? I'm gonna move this so people can see you sunbaking. There you go. Wait, GP, you sent him a drone? You sent him a bigger drone? If you send him a bigger drone, you know he's gonna have way too much fun with it. Yep, he needs a bigger cat drone. Oh my goodness. Yes, Nate, that is a cat. It is a living cat. It is the one and only Oreo. He is, I don't know what he's doing right now. What? They make drones that big? I've never seen a very, very big drone. So likely not not like the hugely bigger. He's sunbathing. Yeah, he's sunbathing. You're gonna probably make his week, for sure. He's been into drones lately. They could have set him a remote control plane. I went to Scheidler. For my business school. It's in Hawaii. I was gonna send him a race drone, but I don't think anyone can pilot. Oh, no! Do not tempt him. You know, if you give him a drone with that capability, he's gonna want to drive it, and he'll probably make a hole in the wall because of it. He loves flying drones now. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think they have more than the usual number of toes on their paws. Parrot disco drum. I'm gonna look that up. Parrot disco drone. Let's see that. Oh wow. Racing, drone racing. Jeez. Okay, whatever you guys do, do not send this over to Lewis because you know Lewis is gonna want one of these drones. And once I feel like it's gonna be like Pokemon and be like, gotta catch them all. He's gonna wanna I have the most souped up drone ever. So do not send this to Lewis. It got lost going from one. Bangs. Don't send him any large gas-powered RC plane that he can crash. He is gonna break the window. Not Oreo, that's for sure. Oreo's a very low energy cat. He's recharging right now. It was very tiring for him to watch Clinton break open that box of Greenies. I lost my parrot disco drone. I'm gonna look that up. Thank you, John. Parrot disco. Oh gosh. Man, I'm looking at this parrot disco drone, and I'm not gonna tell him about it. I know he's gonna be into it, so I should keep my lips sealed about this one. Agent, I don't think he's going to go ahead and heed that warning if he ever did get one disco drone. I know he's gonna happily fly it around the apartment, and it probably would not end well for the furniture here. Yeah, his tail's like a perfectly straight line. Almost perfectly straight. Oh, someone's using the litter box. Time for me to scoop some poop for about 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah. What if it... JP, don't say that. What if it took out his prize speakers? He would cry. Actually, no, I think he'd be very conflicted. He wouldn't know. He would, I think he'd be very conflicted. But, he would have no one to blame but himself if anything happened to those speakers. Black market military. I don't think he could even try to blame Oreo, because what would Oreo probably be doing? Lying at the windowsill, lying on the bed? And I will say though, I would laugh so hard if I saw a hole in those speakers and a drone caused it. I'd be like, yep, that's what happens when you fly a drone in an apartment. So I think Oreo is going to be staying here for a while. That's just my guess. So I'm going to leave the camera here while I get around to moving on just a little bit. No, I don't want something that he's going to guarantee crash. I noticed these drones have only gotten bigger and bigger. Started with the little one, remember? The little mosquito-like one? And then it got bigger. And I don't know how big anything JP sends is going to be. I'm a little afraid. JP, I don't think you understand how much damage he can do with a 5-inch drone. He can do quite a bit. Especially if he's crashing it into things. We still can't find, I think, one of the blades. Oh, here. We're missing one. See, this was his little toy. And Oreo lovingly swatted one of these little things off. I still don't know where Oreo swatted it. I think he swatted it into the next dimension. goodness. Oops, my bad. Hold on. Hold on. What you doing? Oh, we'll see how long. In the bed? Oh, see, look. Once I leave, he wants to get off the bed now. I set everything up. Okay. Oreo. Oh. I don't think the lighting's good enough. This real tight device. This thing is so hard to use with this thing. Oh well. Ooh. I think Oreo's moved way too much today. Why can't I can't press a thumb up? Really? Maybe they, who knows? Maybe your app is buggy or something. Look at this little guy. Anyway, I'm going to just leave it here for now. And if Oreo moves, because I need to go ahead and get some stuff done, then I'm going to end the stream. But I wanted you guys to get a little glimpse of the little guy. I know, you're very active today, Oreo. He's at work. He's at work while Oreo is lounging on the bed. I think it's kind of relaxing. And I know that some people, they said that they like watching the stream. There are hundreds of us watching. What are we doing? Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and have a multi-camera system set up, so that way if the cat's moved, I could just go ahead and switch the camera angles at the flick of a button versus having to walk around. Oh. I wish my cat was this affectionate with me. Look at that tail. Look who's over there. It's Barry. It's my cat now. Do I live in Hawaii? I used to live in Hawaii, but I moved. You want to know something, you guys? So I was actually planning to move here much earlier, but the reason why I didn't move here earlier is because when I went to New York initially in June, I found out one of my coworkers abruptly left my company. So my other coworker had to do the work of three people's jobs, which was my former coworker's job, my job, and his own job. So I didn't want to go ahead and leave Hawaii until a new hire was put in place, because I didn't like the idea of a person doing three people's jobs. I didn't, maybe I'm just too, overtly kind, but I thought to myself, I said, man, I don't want to go ahead and leave the island knowing that my coworker has to do the work of three people's jobs for maybe 2 months, because it'd be very stressful. So I pushed it back, and then they hired a new person to do that person's job. And then I put in my 3 weeks. And the first thing that that person told me was, oh, so you've been planning this for a while, right? And to be honest with you, I felt a little hurt, because on my last day of work, not only did that person not show up, and I understood they had PTO, but they were still on the island from what I've been told. They didn't even tell me goodbye or anything. Everybody else, sent me well wishes, but the one person that I stayed back on the island for, because I didn't want them to do three people's jobs. I don't know. They just didn't feel the need to go ahead and say anything to me. And like I said, maybe I'm too soft, but that was just something that really stayed with me. I thought, wow, I tried to make that person's life a little easier. I didn't want to add stress to my team. And at the end of it, I think they had no appreciation. Or I think they just felt, perhaps even a little mad that I was leaving the company. So, yeah, maybe that's oversharing, but no, I don't know about that. I mean, I think that even if you're sad to see someone go, you wouldn't go ahead and have such a cold response. Yeah, I wasn't really guilt shamed though. I was thinking more along the lines of, I'm trying to go ahead and just be kind and considerate. Yeah, but at the end of it, I told people, I said, maybe that person thought I was a traitor for leaving my company. I know, I love Oreo so much too. One thing about this cat that I really love about him is that when I first met him, he had a a much worse dander problem than he has now. And I know Lewis was trying to take care of it, but of course, he's so busy that he couldn't go ahead and diagnose what it could possibly be. So I ended up having to comb this cat so much, and then wash him repeatedly, and then work on dander sprays, and finally we got something. But I was thinking to myself, I said, even though this cat had a poopy butt issue, even though he had a dander or pet dandruff problem, he still was a very loving cat. And that's one thing I really admire about Oreo. He lets his heart just shine, despite all his shortcomings. I mean, I'm sure he probably didn't feel great having a poopy butt, but his heart is really something. And look at him now. His dandruff is almost all gone. He has his butt fur clipped, and he doesn't really have to worry about being Mr. Poopy Butt as much anymore. And I'm really, really, happy about this cat. No, not really. I think after I clipped his butt fur, he had a much easier time. What's an F1 Savannah? Aw, from behind the ears. Wait, hold up, let me try this. Whoops. Okay. On the nose? Wait, so I have to scratch his nose? I don't know how he feels about that. Yeah. You know what my dream cat is? My dream cat is any cat that's very lovable. And I find it kind of surprising that Oreo was actually a stray. Because he's so sweet and caring. And, like, for instance, if we go to the bathroom or if we go into the closet and we just, you know, close the door temporarily. Like, I was organizing earlier while Clinton was at the windowsill. Oreo actually waits outside of the door for us. So he's so sweet and he's so thoughtful. And it just blows my mind that, you know, someone could have possibly dumped Oreo out. Either that or, you know, he's just innately very sweet. From the nose, behind the eyeballs to the front earlobe. Okay, behind the eyeballs? I don't know. Like this? Yeah, I think he's pretty comfortable as is. Maybe Jackson Galaxy should make a video on how to pet a cat and I'd watch it. Aww. Justin, is your cat a tuxedo? If you're petting as if you're petting, start from the nose, moving to the ear. Oh, what are you moving off to? Start from the nose, whoop, and moving. Oh. Okay, hold up. Oreo, I'm trying to get this pet down. I'm trying to get this pet down. Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna poke him in. As if you're petting his eyebrows. Oh, he's moving. Okay. What you doing? My chunky cat. Oreo. Okay. Yeah, you can see this professional camera angle over here. Come on. Okay. Oreo, I'm gonna pet your eyebrows. Whoop. He's like moving away. I don't know if he likes it or what. Who knows? I don't think he's really relaxed enough for funky petting moves. Yeah, I'll try that later on. But I will rub his little eyebrows. Hello? He's probably like, what are you doing petting me? Your eyes remind me of cats? What? You're picturing me as a cat. Maybe. Maybe that's why Lewis likes me. Who knows? I look like a cat somehow. I remind him of a cat. But I've never owned a cat. I've always had birds. So for the last, I think about 19 years, I only had birds. And he reacted, I'm like, I'm not so much a kitten anymore. If you scratch him on the back at the base of his tail, he will love you forever. Okay. Okay. So here. Okay, Oreo. I click this and you do your thumbs. YouTube removes your thumbs up. What? Scratch, not pet. Okay. You are part cat. Look at that face. against the fur, so go upwards like this. Guys, he batted me away. Or I was like, what are you doing on these He was like, he's like, you ruined my relaxing time. I'm sorry, Oreo. I'm learning how to pet you better. I'm stumbling. What are you doing, huh? Why are you on my foot, huh? Look at this guy. Near the tail, but more of a cupping motion. Okay, I think I need some of you guys over here to teach me how to pet a cat. Now learn how to read tails. Hey, question. You guys who are in chat, how long have you guys owned cats? I've got to clean that off. Look at that. Look at that tail. It's just like whacking. Look at this little cuddle bug. So usually when anyone lies down, Oreo will cuddle with them like this. So if my leg is your shoulder, see he likes to snuggle up near the person's armpit. Stroke gently from, okay. Stroke gently from head to tail every 2 to 3 minutes. Rub belly for 10 seconds. Wow. He's the biggest gangster I ever met. Aw. Oh, Mr. Whoopers is such a cute name. Hey, Catherine. I'm getting petting lessons. Okay. Rub belly for what? Oh. What is it? Okay, I'm gonna rub your belly. Oh. Oreo. Oh. Okay. I will stop, Oreo. We teach Erica what petting the cat is. Oreo, do you know what Fortnite is? Okay, I would show you guys where Oreo's, but let's just say he's resting on my crotch right now, so. You guys don't get to see it. Okay, Oreo. Okay, you guys can read his tail in the meantime. Image looks like in this state, yeah, it's because I turned off the light, that's why. It would be much better if I turned on the light. But I'm getting pinned down by, how heavy are you, huh? Like 7 pounds? 7-pound cat right now. Hey, you know what, Drew? We actually, someone sent over a laser toy, and there's actually a stream about it. I forgot which one. But Blackberry was chasing it. Clinton was just kind of standing there, and Oreo was mentally participating about 10 feet away or so. He's at work right now. He says to take a nap with him. Oreo, I don't sleep like, as much as you do. Look at that tail. It's just flicking around. What are you hitting against the bed for, huh? Huh? Yeah, they weren't too interested in it. Full force ticket. Look at that. Look at that tail. Uh-oh. Did you just gnaw at me? Huh? Okay, I guess you guys are right. He just playfully bit me. And he got up. I know. But look, he didn't bite. I mean, he didn't leave any mark. It was kind of like a teething sort of thing. Okay, Oreo. That's why you need to compensate. He wants you there, but just sitting. Okay. JP, I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna see Lois and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna rub your belly for 10 seconds. I'm not gonna do with them having bugs. What do you mean by bugs? He's in doubt. I bet he doesn't get these. I usually pet him for maybe a couple minutes, and then it's not like it's not that constant. Usually he's just sleeping around. I guess maybe he wants to sleep. Who knows? Cats, boyfriends were about equal. Petting workout. No, he doesn't have any fleas. If he did have fleas, I'm sure I'd be aware of it. And yeah, he's an indoor cat too. Try laying on your stomach and see if he climbs on your back and bread doughs your back and shoulder. Okay, you want me to try that? I will try that. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry, you guys are not gonna get up. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, I can't do the camera angles. That's belly rubs for mine. Blood is mine. Okay, does anyone have a cat that does not like belly rubs? He definitely will. Give him a minute. Okay. If they really, really trust you. There are things that you can buy that wipe out fleas. Interesting. Hey, question, because I'm not a cat owner. Do you guys have to give your cats like heartworm medicine? Because I know for dogs you have to. I've heard you should. Mr. Whippers always beats me up. I learned something new. Thank you. Hey, T. I'm like, cat. Really? Oh, things I did not know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't seen any fleas around. I haven't gotten any flea bites, so I don't think they have fleas. Plus, they're indoor cats, and I don't understand how a flea would come up here. Do indoor cats get fleas if they're in an apartment? Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way, here's a question about catnip. What kind of catnip do cats like? And I only asked that because I saw that there's dried catnip. I saw that there was catnip spray. Like, I put catnip spray on the kitty wish list, but I wasn't too sure if that's a good catnip or the ones that you kind of rub around on things. Oh, flea-prone areas. Jeez Louise. Oh, wow. Jeez. Aww. Dewormers. Wow. Nipeta catateria. Yeah, because we tried one dried catnip and it didn't work that well. We put on a scratcher and they kind of ignored it. So I was thinking, oh, maybe it's not a good catnip. But I heard cats are supposed to go crazy about it. The leaf kind. Mm-hmm. Or if an animal with fleas comes into the apartment. Oh my gosh. What? Wait, lice can ride on fleas? Oh, on flies. On flies? It might sounds like something on Ant-Man or something. You know when you watch Ant-Man, he flies on this bug? Needs to be internal. Wow. Good put on side, but it's not as strong, so they might like it. Catnip spray. Oh. Lice are airborne. What? Lice are airborne. Jeez. I'm learning something new about bugs. That's terrifying. One in three cats. Ah, wait, there's actually a gene to react to catnip? Hours of moving birds and mice. Oh my. Cat TV. Where are these cats anyway? Don't leave the catnip bag where Mom can do because I found the cats purring in heaven. The liquid catnip, it evaporates cat. Hello! Cats don't wear jeans. Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna look on Amazon really quickly. I'm gonna keep my thing here. I'm gonna look up this catnip thing that you guys are talking to me about because I've seen a few brands, but I don't know which one's good. Okay, let me see. Getting used to this little tripod over here. And hopefully Oreo doesn't knock it down. Though, it doesn't look very stable. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I'll be right back. I gotta grab my trusty computer. Oh, no! I am not a streamer. I set the tripod on the bed and then it just kind of tumbled. I think that's the second tumble you've seen on stream. Okay, don't move, Oreo. Don't move. And I'm back. Let's see. See what I missed over here. Is there a natural substance that works on humans as good as catnip? Substance? I don't know, but I think that if you, I think, maybe cuddles and love? Infocam, Oreo didn't care because, well, it's Oreo. He has a very high tolerance to things except maybe lots of petting and belly rubs. Okay, let me find this. Where did that spray go? Oh, here he goes. Nipizza Qatar. Yeah, let's look at that. Oh, hey. Oh, wow, I didn't know you could actually grow catnip. Hmm. Ah. Wow, there's this thing called Meowie Juana or something. Do any of you guys actually grow catnip for your cats? And then what do you do with it? Do they just eat it from the plant or do you have to dry it yourself? They smell it. Ah. You know what I'm afraid of Mr. Clinton doing? I'm afraid of him knocking it down and breaking the plant. Because he's knocked over recycle bins, he's knocked over boxes, knocked over containers, knocks over shoes. Let's see here. Oh wow. Hmm. Wow, there's like even catnip essential oil. What is that? Promotes healthy sleep? Well, I guess that's for humans, but geez, catnip essential oil. Huh. He rolled in it for hours and ate the plant. Wow. guys got me curious. Oh, there's this thing called cat crack. Have you guys ever heard of that? Cat crack. Infused with maximum potency, your kitty is sure to go crazy for. Whoa. Wow, look at this. I found a tub of Greenies that Clinton could never break into, I think. Actually, I shouldn't say this. But it has a screw top. Isn't catnip cat crap? Sell kitty stickers as well? Yeah, see, Clinton doesn't react really when I see Greenie, but when Will says Greenie, he definitely reacts. This is the part where Oreo rolls over. JP, were you there when Oreo started cleaning his butt last time? It was a stream where Oreo just started impulsively grooming for whatever reason. He really focused on his butt. He is. Oh. Can you hear me now? Oh, sorry, Oreo. Yeah, he is a Zen master. Yay. I was looking up some catnip stuff on Amazon. I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy him some catnip bag, or whatever that is. See how that works out. Wait, they even make organic catnip. Look at that. It's like a little... Oh my goodness! Sorry. How did this thing move? Oh, the tripod. Look at that, he didn't even really move. I think it's a comforter, it's too padded or something. So if there's any sudden movements, it just hits him enough. Isn't catnip organic? There's some organic ones. Let me find the prime. Oh, I was just thinking, there's some kitty toys that they really like. I wonder if it had catnip inside of it. I think Oreo is, well, I don't know how old Oreo is. I know that Lewis has had him for about 2 years, believe it or not. He didn't really want to show Oreo because he always was planning to give him away and rehome him, but it seems, if you ask me, it seems like Oreo's here to stay. Do I ever scrunch the cats? What do you mean scrunch the cats? Okay, so what happened was, the whole story behind Oreo was, oh, hold on. Oh no, my phone is dying. One moment. Okay, 10-foot cable. I hope you're long enough. Oh no, we're a little short. Okay, we're gonna have to move it this way. Oh, yep. I do go ahead and scratch his chin, but I don't use it with both hands. I just do it with one hand. There we go. No, don't say low battery. Come on. Eh? No low battery. Come on. Okay, so the story behind Oreo is that Lewis was walking home one day. He saw Oreo. Oreo followed him home, and he assumed that Oreo was a lost cat. So he took him home, and the next day he put up all these lost cat posters. And while he was putting up a poster, someone in one of his neighbors said, "Oh, that's not a lost cat. You know, that cat's been looking for a home for a long time." So, but for whatever reason, instead of putting him back on the streets of Brooklyn, he decided to just keep him at home. And he claims he's been trying to find a new owner for Oreo, but that didn't go very well. I think he got too busy with work and then he couldn't find Oreo an owner. So he took it upon himself to try and make sure. Oh, look at. Oh, hello, Oreo. He took it upon himself to make sure that Oreo was litter box trained, and he took care of him and had to go ahead and deal with the poopy butt stuff. And yeah, so if you ask Lewis, he's gonna say that he was tricked. Oreo didn't have a home, and he just never got around to giving Oreo up to someone else. But if you ask me, I think Oreo's here to stay. Yeah. Lewis calls him a shyster, though. He says Oreo tricked him into thinking he had an owner, and I keep telling him, I said, yeah, he does have an owner, it's you. The poopy butt situation is much better. I noticed that the cats like a really clean litter box, so I try to go ahead and scoop the poop 3 times a day. I've only scooped it once today, but I'm definitely gonna have to scoop it again. At least 2 times, and yeah. He's a well-behaved kitty. He's that cat that if guests came over and they were sleeping on the couch, Oreo wouldn't mind nuzzling against them and keeping them company. So he's definitely the most lovable and the friendliest. Even when I'm alone here, Oriole's the one who comes up to me. As you can see, Blackberry and Clinton, they're probably a good 20 feet away or so. They're very independent cats. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely the most friendliest. He's the calmest too. You can see he just kind of grooms himself. Wow, Vladimir, your cats are on it. I know Ori in the morning he headbutts me because he wants food. But you know, I'm really happy that Oreo followed him home. I can't imagine him being a stray cat. I mean, he's so sweet, and no matter what, he always just likes. I think the thing that makes Oreo the happiest throughout the day is just cuddling next to people. Whoops. Goodness, how do I... Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think I zoomed in, but I don't know how to unzoom because I'm not a YouTuber. How do I do this? My goodness. This is no... Okay, do any of you guys know how to, like, unzoom this thing? Pinch mode to zoom out. Okay. Oh! Okay, I think that's pretty good. Thank you, JP. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm learning. Okay. Let there be light. There, we worked on the lighting. And there he is. I know you guys had wonderful 1970s quality for the longest time in the stream. Aww. How old is your cat, Taryn? Look at that. He's just staring. Shine the bright light. Start my own channel. But what would I put on my channel, huh? I think I'm better off over here. Wow, 18 years old. That's amazing. I hope these cats live up to 18. Clinton is 10, Blackberry is 9, Oreo, we have no idea how old he is, but I think JP said that he thought he was around 6 or so. I'm not using a potato to stream, okay? I'm using a Samsung Note 7 Edge. I know, I should go ahead and get an iPhone. I know. I know, I wish I could just, whatever you want. Oh, you're too kind, Holy Hands. iPhone is worse. You know, one thing that really irks me about this phone is the battery dies so quickly. I've had the battery replaced, and I think there's just something wrong with my phone where it keeps dying. Like, even if I fully charge it, it dies within about 4 or 5 hours. I can see Lewis being all like, so what did you do today? And I'm like, I was just talking to Chad and watching Oreo groom himself. I recently in a shortfall of cat videos to this channel. Really? There's a shortfall of cat videos? Yeah, the S7 Edge. My bad. No iPhone, no iPhone. Yeah, I want to go ahead and get a multi-cam setup. So I know there's ways that you can go ahead and have several cameras, and then it could be all integrated into one platform, and that way if they move, I could just click a button and the camera moves with them. Give him a butt scratch for you. Okay, here. This is from T. Got a butt scratch. Wait, Tails, why was the S7 Edge the worst phone that you've ever owned? Aww. Ah, battery problems. Wow, look at this guy. Look, it's another view of him cleaning his tail / butt. Greenie time. I know, look at that. The light turned on and you had to go ahead and look at that little foot going up. We can't show this on YouTube. He does clean his bum. He does. Where are you going with your clean bum now, huh? No. Oreo, do not mind going on that white pillow. Oh no. He's just embarrassed. I don't think he knows that how many people are watching him. In fact, I mean, it's not that many people. It's just like 113 people watching you, Oreo. Is that a MacBook? No, it is it's clearly a ThinkPad. Clearly a ThinkPad. Well, anyway, I think he's gonna butt scoop. I don't know if he's gonna butt scoot around. We'll see what he does. I think he's just, look at that. He's just gonna lie down again. Scratch pad. Copaz. Shh, that is not illegal. Okay. I'm going to leave this here and I gotta get some work done. Hopefully he just stays here for a while. And hopefully the camera doesn't get knocked down. Don't knock down the camera. Everyone's grooming here. Blackberry's grooming. He's grooming. Does he ever meow? No. Watch this. Oh, she's grooming her feet. Look at that. It's between her toes, too. Isn't that amazing? We're getting ignored. You're getting the back of his head. For now. Unless he moves. Let's see. I'm gonna move the camera. Get going for some other stuff. See you, Jen. Yeah, okay, you guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I think Oreo's ready to walk around, and I gotta get going. So I'll talk to you later, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.